Or was it one guy in an office who chose you who's not here anymore and we don't talk about it?
Yeah, I love this.
Ahead.
Alright, intro time.
Oh, have the headlights out for the intro?
Those headlight. No.
Right.
Cover those up.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Hardcore and the Casual podcast. Today, I am joined by Jake and Tyler, as always. We are going to be doing another Raw live reaction on the road to WrestleMania. We're only a couple weeks away. John Cena's only promoted for a couple more shows. He is definitely on this one, and we're going to look forward to seeing that. I don't know if Punk, Seth, or anyone else is promoted, so we'll see as the show goes on. But thank you guys for clicking on the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stick around, and let's get into it.
London crowd.
They're already starting.
Here we go.
3 straight weeks is crazy. Just to open it like
Casino's
this.
the first one out. I wonder what he's wearing this week.
Nothing.
London.
Nothing, yeah. It's
Speedo.
blue. He wants to so bad. You know he wants to do that so
Yeah,
bad.
he
He's
hates it.
thinking about it.
Yo, look at the picture of him with the hat on.
That is hilarious.
Why is he standing like that?
You're not sick of your jorts yet? Like, I was sick of them in 2010.
Yeah, what else is he gonna wear? What would John Cena look normal in, Tyler?
Boxers.
Adidas pants.
Match the goddamn
Imagine.
shoes.
You want him to wrestle in Seth Rollins gear? What are we talking about here?
Fancy
I think Cody
shit.
needs to come out immediately.
Don't.
I'm in. Because that's how you'll get Cena to talk a lot.
And then
Don't
have
let
an
him rant.
actual back and forth.
Don't let him rant right now.
Yeah, have an actual back and forth. And then a little bit of physicality.
Yes, see?
You called it.
Thank you. Now we could actually have something going on.
I want a
here.
back and forth and then a little bit of physicality, and then that'll hold me over until the week before Mania. Cena's face is great.
Disgusted.
He's like, what are you guys singing?
Just attack him now. I think we gotta give it to London. For the loudest crowd,
I don't know.
it's definitely the Europe crowds.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Dude, you act like they're not all equal every single week.
Yeah, no.
They
Except
just
for
smoke
the
America.
except for the US ones, yeah. Like the US ones are bad.
But that's what I'm saying.
This has been the same thing every week in Europe. It's actually crazy. They're so into it. We gotta start doing this in America. Guys, let's root together and do this shit.
It's never gonna happen.
This is fun. Why do we not do this here?
It's never gonna happen.
Now that looks packed out.
Isn't it funny that they made the word the hardest word for someone with a lisp to say?
He just said it. I have a little bit of a lisp. He just said that.
Sometimes words with the letter S, I'll give you one. Stardust.
No way. That's crazy.
Final WrestleMania, the headline match, Stardust.
Stardust. So he's trying to call out everything that he thinks John Cena's gonna say. So
He's doing
Cena
the
can't
Eminem.
say it.
He's doing
But
the 8 Mile.
I want to. Yeah, he is. He's doing an 8 Mile, but I want to hear Cena say it.
Bro, it's Cena, dude. He'll figure it out.
Hopefully.
Oh,
Or he's like, I thought about saying that stuff, but you know what? You're just stupid. How about that?
He's probably no. I bet he's super nice to him at first. Big ups him, gives him props. You started a new company, you won the title, you broke the streak, but yeah.
Just to protect you, Cody Rhodes. You've been protected long enough. Also,
Says
I'm
you.
also not gonna cook you. They've been saying for years that John Cena buries talent. I don't bury talent. I am talent.
Oh, okay.
I bury mediocrity. I don't give a rat's ass. Bet your last dollar I would body you before your first breath.
What?
Tattooed for the world to see.
Cena's all in.
Yo,
It's not.
this is one of Cena's
So
greatest
after
promos.
WrestleMania,
He turned the crowd.
pal. Or was it one guy in an office who chose you who's not here anymore and we don't talk about it?
Oh,
yeah,
I
let's
love
go
this.
ahead. I'm not, because I know you've got more dick in that promo than you do in your jorts.
That's great.
Like you left WWE better than you found it. And while we're at it,
Oh, I love Cody, dude.
Are we ever gonna find out what The Rock gave Cody?
No, I don't think so.
What was the point of that?
you're still my hero.
Oh. Kyle, you're my hero.
But you're also a piece of shit.
You're also a piece of shit, too. It works.
All you've ever done is steal money from their kids.
Man.
See you at WrestleMania, champ.
No, confrontation.
Yeah.
Confrontation.
John,
Yeah.
Oh, he swung at him.
Cheap shot. Cody hooked it. Cody hooked CENA. Crossroads.
I really thought the hat was going to come off before something happened.
Yeah, he kept at him. Yeah, he's
You
done.
didn't
Dude,
No
look
way
like
one
you're
crossroads
breathing.
Dude,
puts you
one
like
crossroads. One.
No way.
It's devastating. It's the most devastating move in sports entertainment.
I can't wait to see.
I'm not
That
gonna
was
lie.
one of my favorite promos of all time. Are you underwhelmed? Is that what you're about to say?
No. I'm underwhelmed with if this is the last time they see each other, and now they're gonna fight at WrestleMania in the main event.
I think there'll be one more appearance. Like
There's gotta be one more. Like, dude, there's been one like legit appearance right now. There's been nothing.
But that was one of the best promos I've ever seen.
Have they not built up like title matches on Raw more than this? And this is the main event of WrestleMania.
They have, but also, like I said, that was one of the greatest things I've ever seen. So that's gonna go down as a historic promo battle. That's gonna be up there with the best promo battles in history. That was great.
That was
Like,
that was great. That was good. That was good. But
But the thing is, we need that every week. Is that MVP sitting back there? That's the UFC fighter MVP.
yeah, that is. All right, word. All right.
Yeah, we finally got to see some physicality
see
from
something.
them. I'm glad.
Physicality.
Yeah, no,
One crossroads.
dude, it took long enough for them to have. Yeah, but at least they did it.
And they're gonna have Cena going into the main event with no hit on him, like just like he got.
Dude, he already got his hit off on him. It was that elimination chamber. He got more than just a hit off on him.
I guess. Well, I'm saying like yeah.
Yeah, I
don't know.
They're gonna
I
fight
feel
one
like-
more time before Mania.
I feel like there's some stat somewhere on Instagram that someone posted that like this is the first WrestleMania main event in history with the least time on like against each other, least physicality, least appearances, least eye to eye, least everything.
All that's
everything.
true.
Everything
All that's
in
true.
one main event.
Yeah, we're gonna get New Day versus War Raiders at WrestleMania too, by the way. So, that's
War
fun.
Raiders versus New Day?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Triple H is struggling right now. We gotta get somebody in there, dude. Like, with the way it's being set up, like, overall, like, I don't know, dude, if there's a single, like, other than the triple threat, and, like, I'll even throw this fucking main event in there. Like, that's it. Like, what else is really off the charts? Like, there's really no match that makes me just like, oh my god.
Like, I'm sure if they do the Intercontinental and they make it like a bunch of people, like they do Penta, Braun, Finn, like it's gonna be fun.
There's gonna be good matches, but
Yeah.
like, there should be great matches. It's WrestleMania. There should be at least 4 great matches.
Chelsea.
The rest should be like solid. There's
Yo.
a little truth to every joke.
You want to see a joke? I can show you a joke.
Pull it out.
Hold on.
Yo, he was talking about your dick. Let's be honest. There's no way Gunther recovers if he gets beat by Jey Uso at Mania. He will have lost to Sami Zayn and Jey Uso back-to-back years. After beating Sheamus and Drew McIntyre in a triple threat the year before. Gunther has somehow become world champion and is on a downslide.
I swear, Triple H is catering to 9-year-olds now. Like, I feel like he is. Because, like, I would love all of this so much. Like, I would be more ecstatic to watch this than I did when I was younger if I was 9 years old. Now I dread it.
Yeah. That's boring.
Like, if Jey Uso come out right now, I'd be like, oh my god! Oh my god! Save his brother! Jey Uso! Ah! It's just me! Now I'm like, what the fuck?
Alright.
Every week with this shit.
Now he's gonna beat up Jimmy a little bit, and then Jay's
Now
gonna come
Jay's
out.
now his music's playing and Jay's intro just came on. They're so fucked. They can't get their fucking show together.
Did it really? Did
For
Jay's
shit.
music
Yes,
is
Jay's
playing
just
right
graphic
now?
just showed
No,
up
this
as
is
his
Gunther's
music.
Oh.
No, Jay's graphic showed up as
Jay's
his
graphic
music.
showed up. Jay,
Now
yeah,
Jay's gonna come out and everybody sees it
The
coming.
blue screen definitely popped up. Like, they fucked up when they went to play Gunther's music. They played Jay.
Why is it that in every single segment with Jay and Gunther, something screws up every week?
Yo, this is such
No
a joke.
pop. No pop from us, at least. They popped, of course. People keep on saying Jay hate is so forced. It's not even Jay hate. It's just Jay shouldn't be in this position. That's all it is. I don't hate Jay Uso. I just hate that he's
Jay
in the world
Uso's
title
got
picture.
blood on his right cheek. How? How? What's the red mark? Ketchup? Were you eating 30 seconds before you came out here?
He's still beating the fuck out of him? We went through a whole commercial break and they're still fighting?
Well, he ran away. What happened? Why'd he come back?
Yeah, what the
He's
fuck
got
did
zip
happen?
ties in his hands.
Oh, he's gonna beat the hell out of Jimmy. At least this is something. This is something.
Something
Ty,
different.
this
Something
is
different.
something at least.
Something
Tie
different.
up Jey Uso and beat up his brother while he has to watch. That's something at least.
I'm in. I love this shit.
Jimmy's dripping blood. Yeah, usually they'd have like 1 million people out here right now breaking up this fight. Why is there so much inconsistency? Where's the 900? They're all just standing out there. I see Jason Jordan right there.
He's been out here since before he was tied up.
Usually they'd be in there. What are they doing?
He just tasted his blood.
Oh, come on. Where's Adam Pearce right now? Adam Pearce is usually out here like, stop! No, you can't! No!
Yo, this is wild. They're using Jimmy like for a story push so hard right now.
Yeah, I
They're like,
know.
hey Jimmy, come here in my office. You mind getting the shit
this
kicked
is
out of
for
you for
Roman.
20 minutes?
This is Randy Orton punt kicking Stephanie McMahon while Triple H is handcuffed to the corner. That's what this is. Yo, Jimmy looks like he has half of his head bashed in. Did you see that? Look, it looks like half of his head is bashed in.
It looks like Walking Dead.
Dude, his head literally looks like, yeah.
That's hair. It looks like his head's in the...
It looks like the scene from Invincible where his dad is just pounding on his face. Alright, so this is a rematch between Rhea and Io. The winner will go on to face Bianca at WrestleMania for the title. Bianca is the special guest referee.
I saw that on Twitter today. I saw that.
Yo, so this is gonna end up in a triple threat. There's no way that one of them wins. Like, come on. There's no pop. No one cares.
Yo, I would have
How do you-
gotten gotten more of a reaction if I walked out.
Facts. I would have just walked back.
They'd be like, who the fuck is this guy? And I
I
would
would
have
have
more
just
of a
walked
reaction.
backstage.
There's no one cheering. No one's making a noise. Why is this your world champ going into WrestleMania when Rhea was right
Yo,
there?
do you remember like
Facts,
2
get
months?
her out
Do you
of
remember like 2 months ago, like every week for like 4 months, like every time Damage Control would walk out,
Yeah.
there would be no reaction
Yeah.
whatsoever. That shit was.
You
wild
had
as fuck.
Rhea versus Bianca right there.
Oh my
It was
God,
right
dude.
there.
Casual, dude.
Right, Jake? Let's get him.
interference.
All he did was he just went.
You want Tyler flinch?
Yeah, he flinched. All he went was, and he went. Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I should take on Rhea at WrestleMania. Riptide.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop. Oh! Yikes! That was a.
That's career ending right there.
Rhea almost. Wait, what? I thought Rhea hit her with the Samoan drop. That was like a crucifix.
Head
Oh my God!
Come on, you got it. You got it.
No!
Matt is on the edge of his seat.
Matt is locked in.
This one is really hanging in the balance.
It's hanging in the balance, all right.
When's Bianca gonna screw one of them?
I don't know. She's been so out of the match. Like, I barely even noticed she's there.
Yeah.
She's just standing in a corner.
Jake's like, oh really? I haven't been able to
I didn't even
forget.
notice they were there.
Oh, Razor's
wow.
Edge? Oh! Knee! Oh, Shiny Wizard!
God. Get it, Rhea!
Bianca's gonna get hit. Bianca's gonna get hit. Bianca's
why
gonna
you
get
standing
hit.
right there?
Yeah, why is she standing right? Bianca.
Oh!
There it goes.
I hate this shit. This WWE shit's so ass.
Oh! No, the ref's gone. Don't matter. Don't matter. So now what happens?
Now she's gonna pin her. She's gonna get the visual pin.
And Bianca just won't be there.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a fucking
1,
explosive.
2, 3, 4, 5. Shut up, Bianca. Why were you there?
You were in a bad spot. She wanted to get
Yeah,
kicked
these
in the
wrestlers
face.
act like they don't know what the fuck happened.
See, but the wrestler was in a bad spot. You can't just deny.
Oh, she just slapped the rep in the face.
Whoa.
And now she gets taken out again. It's definitely going to be a triple threat at Mania. What?
Now you did triple threat now. Like, if
Yeah.
it wasn't guaranteed before that.
Now it is. Come on.
Double disqualification.
Therefore, the Women's World Champion.
Get Adam Pearce out here. Come on, Adam.
Io Sky.
Is Adam gonna end the match?
This was a title match?
Yeah, it was a title match.
Exactly. Like, she put herself in the wrong spot every time.
And now she, there she goes.
Get her ass.
Whoop her ass.
Come on, Pat, do something. Looking at Io.
Oh!
I hate WWE. I hate it so much.
3 different
Is
reactions.
she gonna go to?
Is she gonna pin her? Even though the shit's over?
Oh,
I lied.
Nah, Bianca has something to say about it, right?
No,
It's looking like it though.
They're just gonna practice spots for Mania.
That's your star.
Oh, lost a tooth. I see it on the mat. It's right there.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
It makes sense for a triple threat, but without Adam Pearce coming out here and like saying,
confirming it. That'll be next week. There's still 3 more weeks until WrestleMania. So just because they're wrapping up the John Cena story doesn't mean that everyone is not going to be there for the next couple of weeks. We still got a bunch of build left to this match.
Yeah,
there's your-
buddy.
There's your hopefully next champion, but I feel like they're going to give it to Bianca, honestly. But, alright, that was Monday Night Raw. Probably going to cut out most of that stuff. You'll probably only see the John Cena stuff with Cody Rhodes, the little bit of the Gunther stuff, and the main event. But thank you guys for joining us for that. Thank you, Matt, for coming. Thank you, Jake, for coming. Thank you, Tyler, for coming. I have been your host, Justin. This has been the Hardcore and the Casual podcast. Catch us back next week for more of our hot takes and thoughts, and maybe we'll do another live reaction. So, thank you guys for joining us. Like, share, subscribe, check out the social medias, and peace out.
Yo.
Dang.